So the next campaign we want to show you is it's a campaign for Macy's, which I think for those of you in the U.S., you know it's probably one of the largest retailers there, if not in the world. And there's nothing like a great recession to inspire innovation, courage, and creativity between an agency and a client. We came up with this idea called Believe, and we actually invented this thing called the Believe Meter, and we had millions of kids all over the U.S. sending in letters to Santa based on the old story of Yes, Virginia. And actually, after the success of that, we went to the client, and again, this was in the middle of a recession. I give the client a lot of credit for being open-minded about this. And we said, you know what, we're not going to do the tried-and-true formula of just doing TV and print. Why can't we create content? And we came up with an actual idea for a TV program, and the agency did the entire program from beginning to end. And that's what I want to show you now.
In 1897, a little girl named Virginia O'Hanlon wrote a letter to the New York Sun newspaper. She asked if Santa Claus was real. The newspaper's response remains the most famous editorial in history. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. Fast forward to 2008. The Yes, Virginia editorial inspires Believe, a holiday campaign from Macy's. Quoting those famous words, we asked Americans to prove they believed by writing their own letter to Santa Claus and mailing it at any Macy's nationwide. Believe meters across the country tracked our progress, and by Christmas, we had collected over 1.1 million letters. Our challenge for 2009 was to build on that success. We knew we could inspire more people to believe if we told Virginia's story beyond the confines of traditional advertising. So we went to CBS, America's #1 network, with a pitch. A primetime 30-minute animated Christmas special based on the true story of Virginia O'Hanlon. A show to become a perennial holiday event like Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade and Miracle on 34th Street. A special crafted in the spirit of the old holiday classics and centered on our campaign idea, Believe. On December 11th, 2009, that pitch became reality. In just 37 weeks, half the production schedule of a typical animated show, we created a living, breathing New York circa 1897. We invented a motley cast of characters to help Virginia on her quest.
Ho, ho, ho!
And hired some famous voices to bring them to life.
Santa, hey?
Yes, Virginia incorporated elements of the Believe campaign, like the Believe meter and the red letter box.
Wow!
But more importantly, we crafted the story entirely around our campaign's message.
Believing in Santa isn't something you prove. It's something you do.
We didn't just make the show, we had to promote it as well. Our PR outreach generated over 1.8 billion media impressions. Macy's declared December 11th National Believe Day. Everything built to the night of the premiere. So, did anyone tune in? The show drew over 3.7 million viewers, beating every other network but one. And the reviews were among the best of any new animated special in years. As an entertainment property, Virginia is just getting started. This year we'll see a children's book, a DVD release, even a parade balloon. That's why we set out to make a Christmas classic instead of another ad. In 1897, Virginia O'Hanlon showed the world what it means to believe.
Merry Christmas!
Our hope is that her story will continue to inspire long into the future.
So the next project we want to show you is for the world's global literacy project. And again, rather than doing an ad, we came up with this idea based on the note. It came out of Cape Town, South Africa, in fact. And as you know, there's always a lot of waste in agency. There's always stock photo books and books like that laying around. And we said, why not do something interesting with that and get people to participate? Let me show you the video, and then I'll make a few comments afterward.
it's an incredible thing, to be able to give back to communities, worldwide. Literacy clusters in Africa, Southern India, in Kenya, and in South Africa. So when we actually give them books to take home to read, they're excited, very happy.
And the only point I want to make is you actually can participate in that here at the festival. We've got booths set up all over here at the Palais and everywhere, so you too can be a first-time author and make your first book for a kid. Thank you.